Hey there, comic book fans. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of Thor, the God of Fists, as featured in Avengers Forever issue number 8. But before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content like this in the future. In a remote corner of an alternate Himalayan reality, Thor had finally found some peace after going through a lot of tough times. However, his trusty hammer, Mjolnir, disrupted his tranquility by showing up unexpectedly. Thor was frustrated and told Mjolnir to quit, mocking him because he'd tried and failed countless times to lift it. All he wanted was some solitude, but Mjolnir just wouldn't leave him alone, serving as a constant reminder of his unworthiness. Eventually, Thor ended up in the Himalayas, where his frustration and hatred for himself and the cursed hammer grew even stronger. In a fit of rage, Thor started punching Mjolnir until his hand started bleeding. That's when a stranger stepped in and told Thor he was going about it all wrong. Instead of venting anger, he needed to focus, or he'd end up hurting himself even more. This stranger turned out to be Lei Kung, the Thunderer, the guardian of Kunlun and its ancient secrets. Lei Kung asked Thor if he had come seeking enlightenment, but Thor just wanted to forget everything. Without wasting any time, Lei Kung teleported Thor to the hidden city of Kunlun, the last stronghold against the Masters. He explained that their armies had bravely fought the invaders until the Iron Fist fell, leading to massive devastation. The attackers had failed to kill the hibernating dragon Shou Lao, though, and Lei Kung revealed that the greatest weapon, the Iron Fist, came from the dragon's heart, but it now lacked a living vessel. He suggested that even if Thor wasn't worthy of Mjolnir, his Iron Fist training had begun. Lei Kung instructed Thor to strike a hammer made of Uru, the toughest metal in the realms, strong enough to shatter worlds and gods' bones. After days and nights of relentlessly punching the hammer, Thor's fists turned into scar tissue but were filled with focused fury. 30 days passed, and the hammer began cracking with each blow, then started dodging as if in pain. Thor was thrilled by this and pushed himself to hit even harder, until the hammer stopped dodging and fought back. At that moment, Thor had become not the god of weather, but the god who punches it. With a final blow, he shattered the hammer's spirit, but he didn't want to claim it. Lei Kung then punched Thor away, telling him that defeating the hammer wouldn't make him worthy of the Iron Fist. Now, Thor had to face the final trial and defeat Lei Kung himself. In a fierce battle, Thor's punch sent Lei Kung crashing, where the dragon was supposed to be resting. Impressed, Lei Kung praised Thor for his perfect punch and recognized it as a sign of his destiny. Thor realized that the dragon was just a skeleton, and Lei Kung had lied about even immortal dragons withering away. Lei Kung revealed that Thor was never meant to wield the Iron Fist, only his natural weapons. Now, as the god of fists, Thor was ready to take on the Masters. He told Mjolnir it could come along but to stay out of his way. As the story continued, a portal opened, bringing in Ghost Rider from Earth 616 and Iron Man from Earth 818, seeking a Thor to join their team.